Fragrance review, this time a subscriber's choice. You guys got to choose out of my whole collection which bottle you wanted me to review. You guys chose Versace's The Dreamer. Very good choice. I was really surprised with the top 5. I'm telling you, The Dreamer. There was a Montal bottle in there. Brooklyn by Bond was on the top. My 2 Creeds were on the top. Very good choices. Letting me know what you guys want to review is a great idea. And I know what I'm going to do when I'm back in about April, May. And I know what I'm going to be reviewing. So thanks for everybody that voted, so I kind of know what you guys want. So let's review The Dreamer. Now Dreamer, well, me and Versace, we never really got along. I'll tell you that, especially for fragrances. I tried a couple, did not like it. I basically blackballed Versace. I did not want to smell anything from Versace. Probably in a good 5-6 years, I did not want to smell anything from this line at all. Totally blackballed them. Liked the clothes, liked basically anything else, but the fragrances. This guy brought me back. I've bought at least 3-4 more Versace fragrances since then. Nothing compares to this. I'll tell you right now, this is their scent. This is the Versace scent. So the bottle itself, I'll show you guys. That very clear bottle, Medusa head, a little bit, you know, the Versace logo with the Greek here, and the sprayer. Look at this. The cap is a sprayer. This is not a cap. I thought it was going to be a cap until I saw, of course, the sprayer here. But either way, the box. Now, the box itself is a mystery in itself. Reason why, I've had a few emails, people asking me, my Versace, The Dreamer, the box is different from yours. What's going on? Contacted somebody, I got answers, and Versace, The Dreamer had 2 different boxes. Now, the other one has actually, I believe, shooting stars going in it. So don't be worried if yours does not look like mine. There's 2 different boxes, so you still have the authentic juice. I'm sure you can Google it and you'll see the other box. Now let's get to review this one. 2 bottle sizes, 1.6, 3.3 ounce. You'd be looking around $30 to $70. Now with those prices, I found this is a 3.3 ounce, around $35 online. So you can actually find the Dreamer, this huge bottle right here, for under $40. Very good price. This would be one of my top 10 fragrances. So for that price, you cannot go wrong for this amount of juice. Definitely save up your money and get Dreamer if you're thinking about getting a cheapie for around $25. Now this one hit the shelves in '96, so it's been around for a while. Good thing, bad thing. Bad thing is probably a lot of people have it. Good thing is people my age, around, you know, 20-ish and down, you guys, probably not a lot of people are wearing this. Reason why, it's an older fragrance. Versace's not really pushing it. There's not too many ads out for it. They're really pushing other fragrances. So really, you know, it's unique in some way, but a lot of people still wear it since they did come in the 90s. I would say older gentlemen in the 30s probably have a bottle of this and older. Now, this is which group? Oriental Fougère. That's my favorite fragrance group of all time. Le Mal's in it, obviously. So this is in good company. Parfumier, Jean-Pierre Bertouard. Now Jean-Pierre actually is the architect behind Burberry Touch. Now you can feel a little bit of Burberry Touch in it. Not a lot, but there is, especially in the opening. So I can definitely see Burberry Touch in this one. Hand in hand, Jean-Pierre. Usually it's nice to see who made this fragrance. Or any other fragrance, you can see a little bit of their blueprints in all their fragrances. Recommended age for this one, I'm going to say high school and up. If you're in high school and you're wearing this, or college, you're going to do very, very well. This could be someone's signature scent, to be honest with you. How many sprays and wears? Now this one, tricky. Be sprayed lightly, guys. You know, less is more with this one, just like a lot of them. I go 2 on the chest, 2 on the neck, and I'm good. I want two shots at least on skin, exposed skin. You can go 1 shot on the neck and 2 on pulse points if you like it like that a little better. But definitely don't go 4 or more with this one. I think 3 or 4 is a good solid spraying for this one. Now let's check out the notes, guys. Top, we got sage, lavender, mandarin. Middle notes, geranium, rose, tobacco, iris, carnation, and the base, cedar, tonka bean, fir, and vetiver. So really, let's dissect this one. Introduction. is sage, lavender, accord underneath a sweet lily note. So really very sweet. A lot of people in the opening think this is a really synthetic and cloying fragrance. I see where you're coming from with it. So really the opening is basically the live or die with this fragrance. If you cannot stand the opening with this fragrance, you will not like the Dreamer at all. If you can stand the opening for a bit, the syntheticness, the cloyingness with it, you can do very well once it dries down on your skin. Now, the heart, it gives you a little more sweet floral at the same time. We've got the iris, the carnation, the rose, and the geranium. So these are all sweet floral accords. I would say it's more towards the sweetness than the floral. The floral's more in the background on this one. But it's different kind of sweet. Now, I'm not saying sweet like candy sweet, but you know, that floral sweetness. If you've tried this, you know what I'm talking about. The base grounds this fragrance with the tobacco, the tonka bean, the fir, and a little touch of vetiver. I can hardly get the vetiver on this one. The sweet floral hangs around right into the dry down. Doesn't go away. With this fragrance, I would say the dry down is the highlight of this fragrance. A lot of people that have this are going to agree with me. The dry down is the highlight of this fragrance. The longer it's on your skin, the better it is. Basically, this is a sweet, woody, flowery, clean, soapy, romantic fragrance. Can be a signature scent, can be worn at all season, anytime, during the day, during the night, you're on a date, perfect. The only drawback with this fragrance, with this bottle, hard to travel with because of the sprayer, like Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male, just like CK1 and all those. If this is in your bag, it might spray a few times, you know, hit it a few times, it might spray in your bag. So it's hard to travel with. You put it in a box, maybe like a harder box than this one, perhaps it won't spray. So it's bad for that. I would say, again, this is the best that the Versace house has released. It is the best Versace fragrance. So if you like the other Versace fragrances, take a look at this one. This is a compliment getter all the way through. This is the panty dropper of Versace of all fragrances. I get tons of compliments with this one. If I could, if Le Male was off the market, this would be my signature scent. But Le Male is ahead of the game for me. This is basically my number 2. So definitely a great fragrance. Why would you hate this? Of course, the opening. Synthetic, sweet, floral, cloying. The opening is going to make it or break it for you. So style, romantic, very modern. I would say if they released this year, 2010, and they pushed it, Versace pushed it, this would sell like hotcakes, just like 1 Million is doing for Paco Rabanne right now. So definitely a great fragrance, especially since it came out in '96. It's still modern to this day. So bottles, hey, if you own Le Male, Burberry Touch, Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme, it kind of has that dry down from Dolce & Gabbana. This might be one for you. So buy, try, or pass, guys. This is a buy for me. I really, really love this fragrance. It's one of my top 10 of all time. You cannot go wrong with this one. So this is a definite buy for me. So let's check out how I rate the Dreamer. Alright guys, let's rate the Dreamer. First of all, let's hit up longevity. 10 out of 10. Reason why I don't get disappointed with this one. Gives me 10 plus hours every single time I wear it. Projection, 9 out of 10. Little disappointed. Reason why is when I first spray it, it is a little too strong and might annoy your nose a little bit. So it has a huge scent trail right off the bat. But once it dries down, it sticks to your skin. It's perfect for a date fragrance. Versatility, 10 out of 10. This is Mr. Versatile. Daytime, evening, weekends, school, work, seasons for winter, fall, and spring. This can be an all-season signature scent anytime, anywhere. Just be a little careful with the sprayer if you're going to work or high-traffic area like school. Overall smell, 10 out of 10. This is like Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male meets Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. Definitely 2 of my favorite fragrances. This one is in my top 10 of all time. Gets compliments like a madman. So overall, guys, the Dreamer gets a perfect score from me, 10 out of 10. I highly recommend the Dreamer for anyone.